doesn't matter what you're going through
or what you have been through. Thank God it's fabulous. I'm Welda Paley.
And I'm Fasia Hilton.
Welcome.
Thank God it's fabulous.
Male nurses.
Patient comfort, values, and beliefs.
Thank God it's fabulous. What is cancer? What is your perception of cancer?
Well, today our guest will be sharing her story on living with cancer.
Thank God it's fabulous.
Friendship. What is a true friend? He's my friend. She's my friend. Can a male and a female be true friends?
What are the benefits of friendship? Are there true friends with benefits or not? How do you know somebody is a friend? What are the criteria? What are the requirements to have a friend?
Thank
God it's fabulous.
Well, today we are going to be talking about career choices.
Do you make career choices based on your habits, or things you love, or what's trending, or what would be your livelihood?
Is it going to be vocational, or is it going to be higher education? What's your choice? It doesn't matter what you're going through
Or what you have been through. Thank God it's fabulous. I'm Welda Paley.
And I'm Fasia Hilton.
Welcome.
Thank God it's fabulous.
Male nurses.
Patient comfort, values, and beliefs.
Thank God it's fabulous. What is cancer? What is your perception of cancer?
Well, today our guest will be sharing her story on living with cancer.
Thank God it's fabulous.
Friendship. What is a true friend? He's my friend. She's my friend. Can a male and a female be true friends?
What are the benefits of friendship? Are there true friends with benefits or not? How do you know somebody is a friend? What are the criteria? What are the requirements to have a friend?
Thank God it's fabulous. Well, today we are going to be talking about career choices.
Do you make career choices based on your habits, or things you love, or what's trending, or what would be your livelihood?
Is it going to be vocational, or is it going to be higher education? What's your choice?
Hello?
Today we're going to be discussing stroke. And this is a condition that a lot of people come in contact with and don't know what to do. So today we're going to give you some education about what to do, what to look for, what are the symptoms, what can you do if you see those symptoms. A little bit of education that will put you in a better place. We know that knowledge is power. And the more you're educated and knowledgeable about things, you're better able to handle it if the situation arises. My co-host is going to be joining me shortly. So before she come on, I will share some pictures with you, give you an idea. And if you have doubts, if you have questions, of course, you know the number to the show. I'm going to put it across the screen so that you can be able to call in and ask questions about things that you want to know, things that you want to learn. Because it's very sad if you don't know what to do for your loved one in case this situation happen and you are around. Because the most critical thing about stroke is time. How soon you can help a person is how less of a damage you can prevent. So what is stroke? Stroke, which sometimes is called a brain attack. And this occurs because there's a blocked artery somewhere in the blood vessels in the brain that is now causing blood not to flow to the brain. And when this happens and cells don't receive oxygen, they died. And the oxygen is in the blood. So as the blood is circulating, it's taking oxygen to cells. So whenever cells do not receive blood, they start to cry first with pain to acknowledge you that something is wrong. They send a quick message because the body doesn't talk, but the body is very loud. When it speaks, you will know. And the funny thing about it is wherever the blockage happens, whatever side of your brain, that's how we know the damages that's going to happen. You got a left side, you got a right side. If the damage occur on the left, we're going to see on the right what's happening to your body parts that were not able to get that blood supply. So it's very, very pertinent that you act in a timely manner. So today we're going to educate you on a lot of things you can do, and we're going to give you short acronyms that you can remember and things that you can see so that you know that, oh my goodness, I saw this happening. More than likely it is this. It's better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather you rush somebody to the hospital and they tell you, oh no, that was seizure, that wasn't stroke, than for it to be, oh, I thought it was seizure, whereas it is stroke. So we will educate you. We will give you highlights, high points, that when you leave the show today, you got some weapons in your belt to be able to help save a loved one or a friend. Okay? So Fasia, go ahead, welcome yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm not like you.
You echo in again.
Well, for goodness. Is it back?
Yeah.
It is? All right, let me get my earpiece.
Okay.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening. My name is Sophia Hilton, and We thought it wise to talk about stroke today because I think within the last 2 weeks, I've noticed that there has been a trend, either in people that I know or people that I'm acquainted with, has experienced stroke or heart attack. So we thought it wise to come on and just shed light on it and give the signs and symptoms and the warning signs, the risk factors, and what have you. And please chime in if you have questions. You can either call in or type it and we'll do the best. We don't know it all. If we don't know it, we'll find out together and let you know.
Okay. So when you heard her talk, she talked about two things: stroke and heart attack. Both of them are occlusion of blood flow to two different organs, the heart and the brain. When the blood is occluded to the brain, stroke. When the blood is occluded to the heart attack. Okay? So, and most time people who having a heart attack will tell you to feel like an elephant is on their chest.
Yes.
They feel like they can't breathe. There's heaviness upon them. Some people will tell you, I feel a sharp pain in the middle of my back. So you want to be aware of these things, so when you hear somebody say something about it, you can come to the rescue. Because the quicker you act, the better. So what is heart attack? Since we already talked about what is a stroke, I'm going to put it across the screen. A heart attack is usually, as I said, an occlusion or a blood clot in the vessels that supply the heart. So because the heart supply the whole body, it has to supply itself. So we got the coronary arteries that bring blood to the heart. Because it's like you can't cook the best food and sell all to everybody and you yourself don't eat. The heart will supply itself and give itself blood. But when any of those vessels that is bringing the blood back to the heart happens to be blocked or occluded, the heart will send a message. Remember, I told you the body doesn't talk, but it's very loud. When it speaks, you will know, and you have to comply. So the quicker we can bust that clot, the better it is for the person. Okay? Now, that same clot, if it was to go to the lungs, we call it pulmonary embolism. Just imagine, just a clot. When that same clot is in the leg, we call it DVT. So normally when somebody has a clot in the lower parts, we try not to dislodge it because it can travel. Because of the vessels and the blood moving, it can travel. And wherever it go and dislodge, it will cause a blockade. And that blockade will cause problem. It's called ischemia. Whenever that body part or those cells don't receive their blood flow, they start screaming at you. You got to do something. And the sooner and quicker we do something, is the better. I got a couple of slides I'm going to share with you so you can see the pictorial damage of a stroke and a heart attack. Okay? All right. So the first picture you see on the screen is a stroke. When the blood vessels that take the blood to the brain is occluded, this is what you're going to see in this area. What you're looking at up here is the dead tissue that did not receive their blood flow and oxygen. So that's going to cause the problem for this person. Okay, you see how the blood vessel is bulging here? It's because there's a clot in there somewhere. And now if the blood cannot go through, it tries to force its way and look for another pathway. So it starts to bulge. You see all over here? That's what's happening. Okay? The next picture here is the heart. You see how the blood vessels start to narrow because of these plaques that's built up on the inside of the vessels? Look at the diameter of this vessel and look at what the plaque has done to the inside of the vessel. That means this blood that was flowing from this angle to this angle can no longer flow like that, but is now forced in this little area. That's a lot of pressure for that force of blood coming through to force their way through. They always been used to this whole diameter. Now they don't have all that. That's a problem. What that person going to experience is that crushing heaviness and that pain. First signs. So when somebody say, I have chest pain, there are few things we do quickly just to find out what's going on. We look at their pictorial, we look at their face, and we tell them to smile. And once they smile, we want to see if their lip is twisted or it is still in the same shape. When somebody's mouth starts to droop, either left or right, and that is not the way it was, we know this person is having an attack. So definitely from there, we have to do something because time becomes of essence. We have about 60 minutes to get somebody in, get some clot buster, we call them TPA or Actiplace, to bust out that clot that is causing that occlusion so the blood can flow again and not cause damage. So the word is fast. It said be fast. And that be fast, the B is for balance. The person will start to lose the balance and the equilibrium will be off. Now you who see them doing that, you get on the ball. You check their face. You tell them to smile. If they smile and it's drooping, oh no, that's a lot too much. Then you tell them to raise their arms. A person who is having a stroke or is having a heart attack will not raise both of their arms to the equal length like this. One of the hands will start to slide down. It will start to droop. You know it's off. Once you see that, that's your A. Your face, your arm, oh no. Then talk to them. When they talk back to you, you listen to their speech. It will not be clear. Their words will start to slur. That's what it starts to sound like. That's the S in the fast. The next thing, time. You must act immediately. Immediately. To be able to save that person's life. And that's when we call 911. Now, one thing you cannot do when somebody is going through this condition is to let them fall asleep on you. Okay? You cannot let them fall asleep. You got to keep talking to them until paramedics come around so they can be able to help them and get them to the hospital. If you were in a location that was so out of touch with 911 or paramedics, try to get aspirin and give it to them. Do something. Okay? And that's something that you do can change somebody's life. This is the acronym. You see the eyes start to droop. The face, when you tell them to smile, the smile is never across the face anymore. It will either be to the left or to the right, and then their arms, and then the speech will change. You act immediately. So whenever you think stroke, be fast. Easy way to remember it. If you don't remember nothing in there, be fast. Think about the face. Think about the mouth drooping to the side. Think about the arms. Think about the eyes. Think about the person being off balance. Think about the speech. You can save a life.
Yes.
You can change it for somebody. And it's soon as you see that, you call 911. Don't wait for the other signs to come and help you. I'd rather you call and it wasn't it than not to call hoping that things will get better. Okay? Fasia, you want to chime in before I go to Rick's?
Yes,
We'll go to
yes.
Rick's factors.
So let's break this down. Okay, I know my co-host explained what it is, but let's break it down to, the layman's terms. So stroke. One will say, what is stroke? Okay? Stroke is a sudden interruption, okay, of oxygen-rich blood flow to your brain.
Yep.
Okay? And so this can lead to what we call a brain injury. There are two types of stroke. You have ischemic stroke, and then you have hemorrhagic stroke. What is hemorrhagic stroke? Hemorrhagic stroke is a rupture of an artery that causes blood clots in the brain. That causes bleeding in the brain. Okay? So it's a rupture of an artery or vessel that leads to bleeding in the brain.
Yep.
And then you have what we call an ischemic stroke. Okay? This one is a blood clot in the brain. You have two types. You have thrombotic clot, and then you have an embolytic clot. All right? So the thrombotic clot is the clot that happens right there. The embolytic clot is the clot that travels from either your lungs and goes to your brain, or it travels if you have it travel your extremities, and then come all the way up and blocks the artery in the brain.
Yep.
Okay? Now, when my co-host was talking about, being reacting fast, with an ischemic stroke, you have to make sure that this person gets to the hospital within 3 hours. Because there's an embolytic or thrombotic agent that they use to break up that clot. Okay, it's called TPA. But you have a 3-hour window. Now, you wouldn't know if the stroke is thrombotic, if it's ischemic, or if it's hemorrhagic.
Yep.
So when you notice these symptoms on your family member, or it could be on whomever, try to get help right away. Call 911.
Yep.
Because every minute wasted is a time taken away from reversing that stroke and saving their life.
Yep.
So we have to get them to the hospital as quickly as we can. Now, what am I saying about some of the risk factors of a stroke? Okay? And these are some of the risk factors. If you are a smoker, that puts you at high risk. If you have high blood pressure, hypertension, that puts you at high risk. If you have diabetes, that puts you at high risk. If you have a condition that we call AFib, where the heart is fluttering, the heart being loved up, it's quivering. Okay? That puts the patient at risk. And then another thing that puts you at risk is if you have what we call previous TIA. TIA is transient ischemic attack. Okay? If you had a history of that puts you at a higher risk. of having stroke.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what might say, well, I can understand that if a person has high blood pressure, when the blood pressure is high, yes, that's possible. And then another thing would be with the hemorrhagic stroke, most times it is the high blood pressure because the blood pressure is so high, and the heart is working so hard, you can blow a vessel.
Yep.
Or you can have a fall and aneurysm where it's bleeding in the brain.
Yes.
Okay? And the amazing thing about the brain, or the head, the skull, there's no room for expansion.
Nope.
So when you have that severe headache, don't take it lightly. If you have high blood pressure, check your blood pressure. Now, if you have history of migraines, you know how your brain symptoms react. You know how headaches react.
Yep.
The headache from a stroke is a different type of headache. It is the worst headache of your life. So if someone asks you, is this the worst headache of your life? Trust me, you will know.
Yes, so true.
And you will say yes. So one might be, she said diabetes. Why diabetes? Well, guess what? With diabetes, uncontrolled diabetes, your sugar is not controlled. Guess what? Your blood gets, and I'm just explaining this in layman's terms for everybody to understand. Okay? When your sugar is high, your blood in your vessels gets thick, and it gets sticky. And the example I give is if you take sugar and put it in some water, okay? A lot of sugar. And you take that sugar water and dump it on the surface and let it blow it, it's going to get sticky, like syrup. Or even if you forget sugar water, if you take syrup, the pancake syrup, great example. And you put that pancake syrup, you put a drop down. If it stays for minutes and you go back, it's going to feel sticky and it's going to feel like it's getting hard because that's a lot of sugar. So if your sugar is high, it puts you at risk for stroke because there's risk of blood clots. So if you are diabetic, you have to make sure you control your sugar. Take your medication. Take your insulin if you're taking insulin. Don't go eat a big bowl of tortilla rice.
Because obesity is another problem or another risk factor. High cholesterol is another risk factor.
Yes.
And some people will say, me, I can't smoke, I can't take blood pressure medication, they give me high blood pressure, but you can stress yourself. It's still a risk factor. Stress is a risk factor that can cause this too.
High cholesterol, or what we call hyperlipidemia, is a risk factor. Okay.
Drinking alcohol is a risk factor.
And you know, people don't know that alcohol can shoot your blood sugar up. Most alcohol makes you shooting.
Yes.
That's why liquor.
And some people can say, I just want to drink my liquor and sleep. No, you just want to drink your liquor to kill yourself. That's what you're trying to do.
Alcohol will raise your blood sugar.
Yep.
So what are some of the signs and symptoms of stroke? I know we went through that. But most times you have what we call unilateral weakness, meaning one-sided weakness, either of your arm or your leg. You will feel that weakness. Facial drooping. If you see the person talking in their face, I'm not looking at your head, I'm just trying to show you that I will say facial drooping. One side is lower than the other. Okay, it could be the right side or it could be the left side. That's facial drooping, and they can control it, and sometimes you see saliva drooping because they have no control over it.
And the easy way to Fasia to tell that apart from Bell palsy is tell them to smile.
Yes. Another symptom, they will have slurred speech. So if they're talking to you, I mean, you can barely make up the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Another symptom, they might say, I feel dizzy.
Yep.
And then another symptom also, they might have a visual disturbance, meaning they're having problem seeing.
Yep.
When in doubt, call 911. You know your family member better than we do.
Yep.
So you know they're normal, and you know when they're something abnormal. But do not waste time.
And do
Be
nothing.
fast.
And do nothing.
Call 911.
Yep.
When you take the person to the ER, they will assess them, get a CAT scan, get an MRI, whatever image that needs to be done will be done. If they figure out that it's a ischemic stroke, they can do that TPA. That's what we ask you. When did you notice the symptoms? Because you have 3 hours of one set of symptoms for them to administer that TPA to reverse it.
Yep.
So
And
it's
you know,
very important.
it doesn't make any sense. We who over here in this country with so much technology to not go and have checkups. Not because you're not getting sick means all is well. Go and have your annual physical.
Yes.
Go let them check you.
Important.
Let them test that blood. Let them see what's going on. You know, I had somebody actually tell me this, and it's sad because that's the way we think. I'm not going to go to the doctor to look for my own trouble. That's how we think. Because we believe if you don't go to the doctor and tell him something, the doctor will not find nothing. That is not true. If it's there, it's there. The doctor don't have to make it up. Because some people have the strongest conviction that the people just want to eat their money and nothing is wrong with them. If they go to the doctor for a wellness visit, the doctor will find something and give it to them and get them problem. And now they will have to deal with it. That is not true. It's better to go and find out what's going on the inside of your body than to be diagnosing yourself. I got a headache, I think because I sleep last night. Let me go take 2 Tylenol, go lay down. You're not a doctor. Your body doesn't talk, but it speaks very loud. It will always send you a message when something is wrong with it. Do not ignore the signs. Nobody just get up and die. Because that's what we can say. The man just get up and die. Oh. The man was all right yesterday. Today the man just get up and die. No. There were messages being sent. But if you ignore those messages and interpret them the way you feel they should be, eventually they come to head. We're quick to diagnose things that are not. Oh, I got out the morning, my back was just hurting me. Maybe that's the way I slept. You finish leaving that case. If it is not normal, go check it out. Some people say, they just let to go to doctor for everything. Yeah, go there for everything. Let them check everything. Because you never know. You cannot see the internal, but the internal can talk to you. If you pay attention, you will hear it loud and clear.
Most definitely. Yes. And one thing also that, again, I'm talking about the African population. Okay? We don't like to take insurance from the job. Because we're looking at dollars.
They will cut my money.
They take my paycheck every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Is that money worth more than your health? More than your life? Please. If your job is offering insurance, take it.
Yep.
The little amount that they're taking out of your check, your job is paying way more. Take it and go get checked.
Take care of yourself.
Prevention is better than cure.
So true.
If I had known, it's always late.
Yep.
When you are here, like you said, the best health here in one of the best. And then you're here and not knowing nothing about it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Things happen to those who have insurance and are doing the right things as well. But at least they are doing the right thing.
Yep. Yep.
So please, let us take care of our health.
I know. Regular exercise, we don't do it.
This is all part of love.
Yep.
If you don't say I am who I am,
So true.
you're working to send money home. Guess what? If you're not healthy, those people back home, they will find the other means. They will find the other means, and a little better than you and I. I'm not saying you shouldn't help, but put your health first.
You're not sleeping well. You're not eating well. You're not drinking enough. You're not exercising because you want to take care of the people back home, or because you want to build that house back home. If you don't take care of you, we're not for your foot in the house. Then the next thing we say that which the man feeling being hot and the kid man. No.
It's okay to do it, but don't kill yourself.
Take
Put
care of
yourself
you.
first.
You are
Put yourself
responsible
first.
for you.
Yes. So now, let's just say a person had a stroke. Okay. If the stroke affects the left side of the brain, then the example or the way I say is left side equals language. This way it will affect your language. But however, the body movement it will affect the movement on the right side of the body.
Yep.
So if the left side is injured, you have problem moving the right side, and it's the opposite. So when you see a person that they have right side paralysis, I know for a fact that they had a stroke on the left side.
Yep.
And vice versa. If the stroke was on the right side, the left side will be, if they have any withdrawal from the stroke,
Yep.
the left side will be affected. Okay.
And there is life after this.
You can recover.
You can recover. You can live a life. You might have some little difficulty in your physical features, but you work on it with physical therapy, it can change.
Yes.
Some people, they have a stroke, they don't die, they get the physical deformities, and they end up killing themselves anyway because they're now too stressed because of their disturbed image. How people can see me dragging my arm and my leg, I can't do this. It's not about that. You are alive. The best you make of it will be the best of it. Your life can be an example to somebody else to change their lifestyle. So please, your perception about everything that happened to you makes a big difference. Maybe you weren't taking care of yourself before. Something happened. Start taking care of you. Make it like a slingshot and start taking care of you. It's never late.
Never too late.
Okay, Phyllis saying somebody should adjust the microphone. Which one of us should adjust our microphone? So like a voice coming in twice. And I know you're not echoing again.
Oh, I have my notebook over there.
Oh,
Is it better?
Okay, he got to tell if it's better. So please, we've come this far. We left our homeland. We came here to have a better life. But don't let it kill you.
No, please.
Don't let it kill you. You got to take care of you so the work that you're doing, you can enjoy your own sweat. Or else somebody else going to enjoy your sweat. And when people spend the money that they didn't work for, they spend it anyhow. So if you work hard, leave it in the bank, and leave us, we will spend that money good for you because we didn't work for it. And we will talk about you on top of it. So please, take care of you.
Please.
A lot is happening in the world and around us. Our food is not it anymore. So if you say, oh, I'm just going to eat right, I'm not going to exercise, mistake. If you say, I'm going to exercise, I'm not going to eat right, mistake. It's a package deal. You got to do it all and little bit at a time. Too much is a problem. Too little is a problem. Do something. We say 30 minutes a day is exercise. If you go places that got stairs, please do not take the elevator. Take the stairs. Unless, of course, now you're running late, then that's a different story. You know?
Yeah, another thing I'm going to clarify. I know someone is thinking, well, she says smoking is a risk factor. How is that possible? Well, smoking causes constriction of the blood vessel. What does that mean? It narrows, it makes the blood vessel smaller. Okay? So let me give you an example. Okay? If you have a water hole, your water hole in your yard. You open the faucet.
Yep. Making it
and
smaller.
you're watering your grass. Okay? You don't attach sprinkler to it. You just use the water. Let's say you use it not even water your grass. You use it for your kids to have a little touch. Okay? And you just pour the water on it. The whole system, there is no in it at that same water pressure. All right? And you use it to hold your kids playing. If you take that same hose with the same amount of pressure on, and you squeeze it, so that means you're constricting the water hose. Okay? The pressure that will come out, and you watering your kid, it's going to be very high. And if you apply, it's going to hurt them. Because that pressure is so high.
Yep.
That's the best example I can give you. So think about your blood vessel. Okay? When you smoke, the blood vessel is constricted, it gets narrow, and the causes your pressure to get higher.
Yep.
Okay? And it can put you at risk of either ischemic stroke or hemorrhagic stroke. Okay, that's why we say smoking is a risk factor. I hope that helps.
And don't fool yourself thinking, I don't smoke no more, I can only vape. Worse. Because you know how we like to find something else to cover something else?
Yes. Let me tell you. Vaping has nicotine. Those cartridges that people don't know that. Those cartridges that you buy has milligrams of nicotine in it.
Yep.
Take a look at it. And here's the thing. I'm not going to do vaping because some people say, I quit smoking by vaping. There's not much study on vaping. I do lung cancer. Okay? If you are vaping, I still consider you as a smoker. Okay? I don't say no smoker. No. Still consider you as a smoker.
Yep.
Couple of years ago, a lot of kids and middle school kids were admitted in the ICU and on a ventilator because they were buying these cartridges from online, and it was coming from I'm not going to say the country, but it was from where many of these foods are made in you know where.
Yeah.
Okay? And what was found out was that they were mixing the liquid with vitamin E. Okay? And so what happens, your vaping stuff, you're putting this mist in your lung, this vitamin E. And what the vitamin E does is it puts the lining between your lungs slippery, okay? And moisture. And that is the playground for bacteria.
Yep.
That is the playground for fungus. And so the kids will be okay today, next week, they can hardly breathe. Because their lungs are badly damaged. And they had them, you're on a ventilator.
Yep.
So you have to be very careful. I know hookah is the latest thing now. It's trendy. Please.
Why we just go and find the things that are trying to kill us and go make it the party thing?
Inhaling innocence. And don't nobody can tell me, oh, I don't inhale. Really? And the thing because I don't inhale, that some of those particles are not getting in your lungs.
If only they could see the particle sizes.
Yes.
If only they could see it.
So we have to educate ourselves. Vaping, hookah, smoking.
Secondhand smoke. I love my boyfriend. He smoke, but I don't smoke. But you with him and he's smoking. You're getting the worst aspect of the smoking.
Secondhand smoke. So we have to be very mindful of what we put in our bodies.
Yes. Yes, please. Let's take care of ourselves.
Everybody will use the same mouthpiece. I don't know where you've been.
I can't love you that much.
Now they have the little water bottle and people walk.
Can you imagine? Is it supposed to be cool? Is it supposed to be cool? The lungs is only looking for air, no liquid.
You know, we don't know what it is to be able to breathe normally. I've taken care of patients with end-stage COPD and emphysema. If they could do it all over again,
Oh yeah.
trust me, it would be a different story. They wouldn't.
When you can't breathe,
If
it's
you
the
want to
worst
try
feeling.
it, and pinch that straw. Not too tight, just pinch it. And don't breathe through your nose. Try to use it to breathe through your mouth and see how miserable it is. Now think about a patient with COPD or emphysema. This is their normal way of breathing now.
Yep. That's why you see them, you see their chest become a barrel.
Yes.
You know? The A to P ratio is no longer the same because they can't expand the lungs and you never know what you got till you mess it up.
So you mess it up.
Yep.
So if you are a smoker, please. There are so many treatments to quit smoking. Get the help.
And guess what? The lungs is such a nice organ. You quit smoking,
In about 30 days.
the lungs will start to rejuvenate and get back to itself.
In about 30 days, you will have 30% capacity of what it used to be.
Save your health.
And smoking, I mean, when I look at the chart about the different types, every system in your body,
Yep.
smoking affects and it can cause cancer.
Yep.
It is not only your lung. No. From your brain down to your gut. It can cause cancer.
Please. Please. Take care of yourself.
Take care
You
of
don't
yourself.
have to be in the party if everybody else smoking in the place is all cloudy. You don't have to be there. That's not fun.
It's not.
All your friends are smoker, but I don't
Go to
smoke.
high school in New Jersey. You know, before just go look back. Back then, smoking was the thing.
Yeah.
Okay? They'll tell me, I said, no. They will say, you cheating. I will cook for them. Yes, I'm kidding. It is not cool at all. If you are a teenager and you're listening to this, and you are vaping, it is not cool.
You are not cool. Know that you are not cool.
We don't know down what this thing is going to cost. And if you say there's nothing unless if you buy a cartridge that does not have nicotine.
Then they say, "Oh no, I was using my shisha." What is shisha?
I don't even know what is that.
Man, I don't even know what kind of herb it is.
I'm being honest.
I don't know what is the shisha, but that the hookah thing, that is shisha. I just hear that giving different names they call it. Some people do the cannabis inside of it and smoke marijuana with it too. So it just depends on what you want to add to it for it to burn, for you to suck it. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, it's innocent. And you put it in your body and you think it's cool? It's not.
They go to the party, they say, "Oh, we're sitting down there and we're all acting cool and we were doing our hookah." And people take it and carry it to a party and set it on the table. And then everybody go gather to go kiss each other. It ain't fun.
It's not.
It's not fun.
Call me up. Call me I accept. It's okay.
No, Fasia, we got to deal with all the ratting cars in the street and the bar exhaust. That we ain't got control over because we have to go to work. We got to be out there doing stuff. We got all the pollution in the air. We have to deal with those ones. Then you come inside the room with 4 walls and you put your own. All right, no problem. No problem. Your own hands you're not using to kill yourself. Let us try to do better by our bodies. Please, our world around us anymore is not what it used to be. There are so many pollutions around us that we have no control over anymore. The little you can control, try to control it. The little you can, try to control it. Take care of yourself. Don't put your body in positions that will affect it. No, the worst part is the ones who smoke with kids in the car and the window up.
No, they will say, I don't smoke in the house.
Because you smoke in the car with the kids makes it better?
You're harming your lungs.
I smoke in the open air, and what is that supposed to do?
I smoke and I don't inhale. Really?
How you do that?
You think that is not going down in your lungs? Have you seen the lungs of a smoker and a non-smoker?
It's black.
Very black.
And lungs is bright red. So,
you know this evening, or no breakfast. We were having our dinner, and I wrote a jotted thing down. You know, God gives us what we want. No, what we need. But all of our stress
it's because of what we want. Yes.
You know that?
And you don't need your wants.
In Samuel. You know when Hannah had Samuel, when she was praying to the Lord, she made a covenant with him. And she told him, if you give me a child, I will sacrifice to you.
Yes, I'll give him back to you.
I will give him back to you. So when Samuel, when she had Samuel, I forgot how old he was, she took him
to Eli.
Okay? And remember when Eli was sleeping? When
Samuel
was sleeping.
Yeah, and he heard the
Lord
Lord.
started to speak to him.
Yeah.
He called him, and he kicked
He go to Eli.
And he said, I heard
Did you call me?
I calling him.
Yes.
And the Lord called him 3 times.
Yeah.
So the second time when he came to Eli told him, okay,
Go back.
when you hear the voice again,
Yes,
tell
say
him, yes, Lord, here I am.
yeah, I am.
Yes.
Yep.
But I'm setting the premise because Eli, Eli and his sons were doing some terrible things.
Yep.
Okay? And Eli knew about it.
Yep.
So when Eli got older, he got fat. Remember?
Yes.
Eli got fat. And God told him, he said, don't eat the fat part of the cow.
Yeah.
But then they all started eating. Okay? I bring this to say, we still one of the risk factors is hyperlipidemia. And my sister, this morning when we're having this breakfast, she made an analogy and said that, even back then, God knew. Well, he knew. But he knew that the part of the cow is not the best part because it can increase your cholesterol.
Yep.
It can increase your triglyceride.
Yep.
It can increase your lipid level. So I'm just tying this into the Bible. Okay? So we have to be to ourselves. We have to get treated. We have to get what's the word I want? We have to get checked.
Yep.
Do your annual checkup.
Do your annual checkup. Do your annual checkup.
right.
Take that one day off. I won't call off from my job because why?
If you are a diabetic or if you have blood pressure, one of the things about people, they got high blood pressure, they give them the medicine, they can't stop back home. They won't take the medicine.
Yeah, because the family member call and say the doctor say I'm gonna be taking blood pressure medicine. They call the name of it, oh, but your own one here, the doctor say you take amlodipine, you go send it for the person what is take metoprolol.
Yes.
You send it. Oh, that blood pressure medicine, just take it. Eh?
Please.
That one, that's another topic for another day because the blood pressure medication is plenty. And people like to call from back home and tell you, say, my blood pressure, the doctor said I'm going to get on blood pressure. The doctor have to tell you what he's going to put you on.
Exactly.
You don't come and start borrowing medicine for everybody to take.
Yes. I mean, typically, we need to talk about this. Let's just say the doctor put you on metoprolol, okay? Which is a beta blocker. The metoprolol slows the heart down, okay? And then you take that metoprolol and you send it back home to your uncle. But your uncle was an avid runner. Or maybe he's still an avid runner, meaning he runs. He's an athlete. Even though he has high blood pressure, he's an athlete.
Yeah.
If you are an athlete, your heart rate will run lower than normal. If you're in track and field, an average track and field runner, the heart rate is lower than 60.
Yeah.
Okay? So now you take your metoprolol and you send it back to him. This man heart rate runs in the 40s, 48. That's so low for him. His body has it has got to be that.
Yeah.
That is not normal.
Yeah.
But you take that metoprolol and you give it to him. He don't know what because he's in America.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it. So you give. I'm giving you an example. So you give it and you then you give him metoprolol and his heart rate to 30. And then he drops dead and wonder why.
Yeah. That wish.
Oh, of course.
The man was healthy. Nothing was wrong with the man. The man just dropped and died.
I was in La Paz, right? I would never forget this story. We live in like their grandfather was a praying lady, right? That's all it is. It's a prayer. So you need that get solved. So the birthday lady. Now that I'm in the software field, now I know what happened to her. The brother, she reacted to either an AC hypocrite, what a life.
Okay.
One of the severe side effects
The angioedema.
of an angioedema is what we call angioedema. Okay? It will either make the eyes go big or it will make your lips like a pig. Okay, make you look fat.
Yeah, and the worst part, I can swallow your throat where you can't even swallow. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's what happened to this lady. Her lip was swollen. They said the only analogy they gave was the people in church they turned her lip into a pig. They turned her face into a pig. At that time, instead of God, instead of taking her to the hospital. We didn't know better. One day I think I was maybe like 10, but I remember this story vividly. Because I heard they were speaking. But you, it was angry people.
Yeah.
And once you spend that medication, after a couple of days, your face will go back to normal. When that happens to the patient, stop taking it. If it gets that severe, we'll give them some steroids just to restore it. Doesn't your throat doesn't shut up, and you have difficult breathing. Okay? So after that, there's my hip with the lady. But it was not fighting, getting back to normal. But everything is rich. But time is fast spent. You're muted.
Yep.
Time is fast spent. So thanks for watching. And please share this video. This is for life.
It doesn't matter what you're going through.
Or what you through.
Then God is fabulous. Please take care of yourself and take care of the people you love. Tonight we have empowered you with knowledge. Take it and run with it. Share the video, share the message, share with somebody. If you can't remember everything you saw, tell them where to go and watch it so that they too can be educated. The life you save may be your own and somebody you love.
Yes.
Have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Good night.